In early 2020, just a year into his first term as mayor, Vico Sotto faced a challenge no politician could have anticipated: a global pandemic that would disrupt every aspect of life in Pasig City and beyond. COVID-19 arrived in the Philippines like a storm, testing not just health systems, but the very fabric of governance. For many local leaders, the crisis revealed weaknesses. For Vico, it became a moment to put his principles into practice under unprecedented pressure. Unlike some cities that initially hesitated, Pasig moved quickly. Vico declared a state of public health emergency. Even before national lockdowns fully took shape, he convened city officials, healthcare workers, and barangay leaders to assess vulnerabilities and mobilize resources. Every decision, from quarantines to relief distribution, was approached with a combination of careful planning and the urgency the situation demanded. One of the hallmarks of Vico's response was his focus on transparency and communication. Daily social media updates informed citizens of case numbers, hospital capacity, and testing availability. Unlike the confusion in many localities, Pasigueños could see what was happening in real time. He also made himself visible, often visiting hospitals and distribution centers personally, emphasizing that government action was not abstract, but tangible. Social services were expanded in creative ways. Food packs and emergency cash assistance reached thousands of families, particularly those in informal settlements hardest hit by lockdowns. Vico leveraged partnerships with private groups and NGOs to supplement city resources, showing that collaboration, not partisanship, could amplify the impact of public service. Healthcare systems were strengthened under his guidance. Isolation facilities were set up rapidly. Medical supplies were procured efficiently, and Pasig hospitals received direct support to manage patient surges. Importantly, he prioritized the welfare of frontline workers, providing protective equipment and assistance for those at the highest risk. The pandemic also revealed the limits of local governance in the face of national policy. Vico sometimes clashed with higher authorities over protocols and resource allocation, yet he remained diplomatic, seeking ways to protect his constituents while navigating the broader political landscape. His approach was firm but measured, a young mayor demonstrating that principled leadership could withstand both crisis and pressure. Across the Philippines, Vico's actions gained recognition. He was cited by media and civic organizations as one of the most proactive and effective local leaders during the pandemic. For many, his leadership style, calm, methodical, compassionate, and accountable, offered a stark contrast to the uncertainty and confusion that characterized other responses. By the time vaccines became available and the immediate crisis began to ease, Vico's administration had established a reputation that extended well beyond Pasig. He had proven that good governance was not merely about policy or popularity, but about decisive action rooted in principle, even under life and death pressure. Next time, in Episode 7, A Second Mandate, Continuity and Reforms, we'll explore how Vico's leadership evolved after re-election, the expansion of his initiatives, and the ways he continued to strengthen good governance while preparing Pasig for the challenges of a post-pandemic world.